Hello and welcome to this little afternoon or morning or evening refresher class. So go ahead and take a moment and settle in. So fidget, readjust, do whatever you have to do here. Hello. To get 5% more comfortable. Let the sit bones be nice and heavy. Take a moment and get nice and tall through the spine. Imagining there's a string pulling you up from the crown of the head. And then gently let the chin fall down. Bless you, 1 inch. Let's take a moment here and just tune into how the breath feels today. So bring the awareness to where the breath is going in the body. Any places it feels a little sticky. Then noticing the texture of the breath, if it feels smooth or if it feels a little choppy. And just noticing without judgment. And then as you start to deepen the breath here, lengthen the inhales, lengthen the exhales. Breathing into the rib cage as you expand through the ribs, through the armpits. And then as you exhale, just let it go. When you're ready to move forward, go ahead and blink the eyes open. Bring the hands to the knees, and we're going to move through a few spinal undulations to warm up through the spine. So go ahead and get comfortable, and then from here we are going to inhale as the heart goes forward. We look up, we open through the throat, and then as you exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin, breathing out. And then here's a side view just so you can see a little better. Inhale, we bring the heart forward, open through the throat, and then exhale, round through the spine. So this is really great for warming up through the vertebrae of our spine, getting that synovial fluid going. Really good way to keep our spine nice and healthy and happy. Go ahead and continue inhaling and exhaling here, moving in sync with the breath. Take your time, go slow. And then when you're ready, find stillness. And then we're going to bring the left hand to the left shoulder blade, right hand reaches and grabs the left elbow. Stretching through that left armpit. Remember to breathe, especially if it feels like the breath is getting a little bit sticky. When you are ready, go ahead and gently release that arm down. And we're going to bring the left arm across the body just like that. Right arm pulls the left tricep. You can go across, a little up or down with the leverage. Feel what feels best for you, and then just pause and breathe here as well. And then to gently release this, we're going to bring the left arm up above the head, around and down. This time right hand touches the right shoulder blade, left hand grips the elbow. Breathing here, especially if it feels sticky. When you're ready, gently release. And then right hand comes across the body, grab the right tricep with the left hand, pull across, a little bit up or down, whatever feels best for you and your body today. And then same thing on this side to release. Right arm goes up, around, and down all around the world. Go ahead and slowly make your way onto all fours, tabletop. Wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. All right, settle in and then run through a few more cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, press the ground away, round through the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, open through the throat. Exhale, press the ground away. And take a moment, just notice what the pelvis is doing here. Really noticing those undulations of the spine. And then from here, you can stay where you are. I'm just adjusting so you can see better. We're gonna extend the left leg long and make sure that the left outer edge of the foot is pressing down into the ground. From here, just gently bring the weight back and forward and just notice how that feels going back and forward. Maybe noticing if you feel it in the hip. And then when you're ready, find stillness, and we're gonna move through a few cat-cows here. Move in sync with the breath. Your breath is your guide here. Move at your own pace. Then gently find stillness, come all the way up to a T. This really hurt my knees because we were on rocks. Lean over to the right, drop the right hand down. Left arm comes up and over, feeling a nice side stretch here. Stack those left ribs over right ribs. Maybe take a few rolls in that left wrist if that feels good for you. And then when you're ready, slowly come back up and then bring the hands down and then switch out the knees. This really hurt doing this on rocks, which is why I'm making faces. Okay, same thing on this side, leaning back a little bit as you really push the outer edge of that right foot into the ground, front and back with the weight. And then when you're ready, pause, move into that cat-cow sequence, undulating through the spine. And then find stillness, slowly come all the way up to a T. It really hurt. All the way up. This time lean over to the left, drop the left hand down, right arm comes up and over the ear. Maybe taking a few rolls with that right wrist. Make sure to breathe here. You can even imagine you're inhaling directly into the right ribs. Then come all the way back to a T, hands come down, step that foot back. And then we're gonna make our way to downward facing dog. So take your time there. What you're gonna do is walk the hands a little bit forward, tuck the toes, lift the hips, and bada bing, bada boom, we're in downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here, cry, scream, do whatever you have to do to just warm up through the body. And then from here, bend the knees a lot and draw the heart closer to the tops of the thighs. Push the ground away and then see if you can straighten through the legs. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, and we're gonna walk the hands in towards the feet and then come all the way into ragdoll. So feet are more or less hips width distance, head is heavy. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Sway side to side, whatever you wanna do here that feels good for you. Release the hands, slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae at the top. Inhale, shoulders come up and back. Palms facing forward. Go ahead and take a few shoulder rolls back and then make your way to the front of your mat. Inhale, both arms come up and over. Exhale, cactus the arms. Pause here. Activate through the glutes. Really open through the heart space, through the throat. Breathing here, opening through the heart. And then inhale, arms come back up overhead. Exhale, hinge all the way forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, baby cow back. Hands come down, step back to a plank. And then straight to child's pose. Hooray, everyone's favorite pose, celebration time. Pause here, and then bring the left hand over to the left, and right hand comes on top of left hand. Press down into the left hand with the right, getting a nice side stretch in the right side body. And then bring the hands back through to center. And then right hand comes to the right, left hand over the right hand, and press down into the left hand. Gently make your way back through to center, come through to tabletop, and then we're making our way to puppy pose. So hands walk forward, shoulder width apart. I always prefer doing this with blocks. I did not have blocks with me at the time, but as you see, my hips are more or less over my knees. Heart melts forward. You can bring the forehead down or the chin down to the mat. Press the ground away, letting the heart melt. And then with ease and gentleness, come back through to tabletop here. Make your way into sitting on your heels or crisscross applesauce. Open through the heart. Exhale, we hug ourselves round through the spine. Inhale, we open, and then exhale, round through. And keep going on your own, breath to movement, opening through that heart space. And then when you're ready, go ahead and find stillness here, just taking a few moments to come back to the breath. And then we're going to move into a side stretch. I'm going to show it with the sitting on the heels. So you're going to move the left hip over to the side, right hand comes down, left arm comes up and over. You can do the same moves in the upper body with the crisscross applesauce modification. Inhale deeply into the left ribs and exhale with ease. Then when you're ready, go ahead and switch sides. This time the right hip goes over to the right. Right arm comes high, left hand finds the ground. This time we inhale into the right ribs and exhale with ease. And then gently come all the way back through to center. If you'd like to take a mudra, go ahead and bring the index finger and the thumb to touch. And then the other three fingers just are glued together like so. And then bring the hands to the knees facing up or down, doesn't matter. You can go ahead and close down the eyes. Come back to the breath. Inhaling, expand through the ribs. Exhale with ease. Strong and sturdy, far from town. Then when you're ready to come back to the physical body, go ahead and release the mudra. You can blink the eyes open. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.